But if you do it harder, it goes just like, oh, whoa. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Brick Science. My name is Riley. Today, we're going to be making a Lego retractable knife. Basically what that is it's a prop knife they use in movies, where when you stab someone, the blade actually retracts back into the knife handle, so it looks like it's going into them, but it actually isn't. So we're going to build that today. It's basically just a prop knife. The first thing we got to do is build up the blade so it retracts into the handle, and then get a little mechanism with some rubber bands so that it stays in there. So hopefully that'll work. Let's do it. Alright, so we got our regular bricks. We're just going to build up a little blade, one wide, and we'll build it. Let's just come up with a length here and add some sharpness to it as well. Here, tell you what let's do. Let's put some 1x4s, 2 of those there. This will also make it so we can attach stuff later on. Just like that. Now we got like a gapped groove, and so now we can start adding the side pieces. We can just use some 1x1s for that. And then we'll just build up the blade at the top, and this part should be done, except for the little hooks that will hold the rubber bands. Ooh, that looks kind of cool when it's jagged like that. Let's leave it like that and put a 1x1 there. Last piece right there. Now we got that cool jagged edge. Might delete that later. Delete. You know what I mean. Let's try it without that, just see. Yeah, it looks a little better without it. Alright, so now we have the blade shape. All we have to do is put a piece down at the bottom. If we grab 2 of these hooks, I think it's too long as well. Yeah, that's better. Because otherwise we have to make a super long handle, and that'd be way too much work. Alright, so now we have the blade, and we have these little hooks here just to hold the rubber bands. Right? Yeah, that'll go on the bottom, and then when it goes down, it'll retract on the way out. Yeah, okay. Now we can put all these pieces back in here. Wow. Alright, so now for the handle. My idea for the handle is we grab some, let's see. Handle needs to be at least 6. No, it needs to be 8. So 8 wide. It's actually pretty wide. Hold on, let's see what that looks like. Okay, so you guys will see what I'm doing in just a sec, but basically I'm making a slide. Nice. So now we don't have to make it 8 wide, we just have to make it a little thicker, which is good because otherwise it'd be really a thin knife blade. So what we got to do now is take these on the sides, and we'll just go regular like that, and we just grab I mean, it sits in there. I just feel like this is too long. Let's try and make this a little smaller. Alright, so before I cover this up anymore, I just want to show you the basic idea. So if I were to stab my hand, for example, you can see what the knife's going to do, and this will all be covered up. And also there'll be a rubber band so that after it does that, it will spring back. So we'll attach the rubber band inside there. So basically, it'll be like, so it just looks like it's going into the table. Well, unless you see the illusion, which you do now, I guess, but shut up. Also remember, if you're gonna have a piece at the bottom, like the butt of the knife, you're going to want to put a tile there so that when you jam this into the ground, you know, it doesn't stick to the studs, right? It doesn't clutch onto there. So I did that, and now here you can see in action. Whoosh, whoosh. Am I right, guys? All right, let's get back to work. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build up a little wall here, and we'll put slopes over this later. We're going to build up a tiny wall around the area we'll need to put the rubber band. And that looks like 2 studs is just enough for that to go, but just to test that theory, let's put this over it, see if that rubs up against it. Nope, that's perfect amount. Okay, so now, just going to pretend that didn't happen. Shh. Okay. Now we need to get these gaps filled. We can get rid of this because that just didn't work. But it's good. We figured it out in the end. Let's just fill in the gaps with plates and stuff. Cool. All right, so now we have the main frame built up, and this thing, as you could tell, slides pretty well in there. Make sure it's all put together, but not too tight, or this thing will not slide very good. So there we have that, and you can see if I stab the table, the knife retracts. I don't know why it just stopped. We gotta fix some of the areas that aren't smooth, but you can see it retracts most of the time. That is a weak spot. I think we need to get different, like, what is wrong with this piece? I don't know what's wrong with that piece, but like, this won't stick together. Oh yeah, clutch power is a lot better on those. Okay. Oh yeah. All right, there we go. Obviously, it looks a lot better if you're doing it to like fabric or something, because it hides the effect. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get back to work. So we need something up here. So let's build this up a bit, because what we need is something to attach the rubber band to. Something like this would work. We put that in there like so. Yeah, let's go up a stud. So that gives us a point to attach the rubber band to. And for example, if I can grab a rubber band here, like this green one, should be pretty strong. Let's test that. Not quite strong enough. You see like this. It's almost strong enough. Needs a little bit more. I'm okay, don't worry. Everybody's like, oh my god! So we need a stronger rubber band, but it works, and that is great. So let's do the same thing on the other side, and then we can cover it up and finally finish our retractable knife. Now we have our knife. What we have to do now is cover it up with slopes. Sloperoos. Oh, will these work? No, but close. That's okay. We're gonna make the handle a different color, so we're gonna use dark bluish, dark blue. I think that's what that's called. Let's cover this up. Not all the way though, because we have to attach rubber bands still. This is one thick knife, guys. But you can't even tell, am I right, Mom? But if you do it harder, it goes. Cut that out. No, don't cut that out. It's very important that kids today and tomorrow, really every day, see failure in life. Not in their own lives, in other people's lives, because that'd be awful. All right, now let's cover it up. Oh yeah. Oh shoot, nope, that's wrong. So if you're like, see, you gotta do it fast, like, not that fast. I mean, it is a Lego knife, guys, so come on. All we gotta do now, guys, is finish sloping it. That sounds really weird, but we're just putting slopes on the side. So let's finish that up, and then we should have a fully functional Lego prop knife. And we'll also add a couple guards right here just to make it look more cool. This is the fattest knife I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, the final reveal. Wow, that would have been really bad. Final reveal, here we go. Well, that's gonna be pretty odd. Just like, oh, whoa. Oh man, I'm done. So you pull the knife out all the way. Make sure it's all the way out, you know? You want as much as that as you can get. Cue the sequence of something that isn't sinful, I don't know. Oh no, a random person. You want me to stab you? Sure, dude. It's kind of graphic. Never mind, guys. Get like a chair. Stab that, you know? Yeah, so here, as you can see, it just disappears into this bin. Here's the cool part. Watch this. This is kind of sad in a way. And that is how you make a Lego prop knife with a retractable blade. Just retracts right into the handle. They use this all the time for movies and TV. Actually, they probably just use CGI now. But they used to use this all the time, like in Indiana Jones. I can't remember a time where anyone ever got stabbed in Indiana Jones. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please go check out a couple others. I have a bunch of them, like 20, 30, probably even more by now. So if you did enjoy, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, so you don't miss any of our future uploads, because we upload twice a week, Monday and Friday, unless I get stabbed by a real knife. And then we probably wouldn't upload anymore. Man, this is getting really dark. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Riley, and I'll talk to you in the next Brick Science. Peace out.